Continuing our study, I think it's very important that we clarify these stages. When the Lord Jesus in Acts 1 and 8 said to be a witness unto me in Jerusalem and Judea and Samaria and the uttermost parts of the earth, these really are not random lists, but it indicates different areas of witness, areas of declaring the good news of Christ. And first, Jerusalem. We've heard many times charity begins at home and then it spreads abroad. Various other phrases that indicate that our ministry begins at home. Jerusalem is where they were. And that's true at multiple levels. When we first become a believer, our first witness is to our family. Co-workers, neighbors, people with whom we deal every day. And not only is that the case for the new believer, but no matter how long we've been walking with Christ, we must not allow our focus on the ministry that the Lord has given us to take us away from the essential, which is witness where we are. At home includes not only those persons that live physically in our house, but that includes family members, cousins and aunts and uncles and grandparents. Many of them don't know Christ. Some of them think they do, but need to learn the way of the Lord more excellently, as was the case with a man named Apollos in the book of Acts, whom Priscilla and Aquila, the Lord brought them into Apollos' life so that he could learn the way of the Lord more excellently. And there's room for growth for all of us. So we need to be open to learn, and then we need to reach out to those that are near to us. One of the most powerful elements of our ministry will be our testimony. And our testimony will touch many, but it will particularly touch those that know how we used to be before Christ came into our life. And now that there has been this radical change, and incidentally, Christ makes a radical change. And now that there's been this radical change, a new heart, a new mind, a new will, a new focus, those that knew us, family, Jerusalem, will be powerfully impacted. Even those that were already believers will be inspired themselves to seek God more. So we must witness in Jerusalem. The next level is Judea. Judea would be likened unto a county, and Jerusalem a city in it. So after we're witnessing to those persons with whom we always deal, the next level is Judea. Expand out a bit. Talk to people you don't know. What about the person? You're on the train, you don't know them. The person, you just boarded the plane, you boarded the jet. What about the person who's at the bank? Witness to those that we don't know. That's Judea. That's the next level. That's reaching out, because the Lord did send us into all the world. Then the next level is Samaria. Be a witness to me in Jerusalem and Judea, then comes Samaria. Now, Jerusalem and Judea, those are people with whom you have a relationship that's close, that's home. Judea is that next level. You may not have a personal relationship, but these are people that you'll come into contact with just living out your daily routine, right? Taking that next step. Then comes Samaria now. These are persons from whom you are estranged. These are people where there may be a broken relationship.